Close my eyes, take the leap, and make a wave. Taking the chance, won't turn away, changing the world, starting today. I am the change I want to see. I am the change, it starts with me. From this day on, I'll always be part of the change. It starts with me. I am the change, I am the change. It starts with me. See what I can become, it's within me. I am more than enough, I know it's true. Taking the chance, won't turn away, changing the world, starting today. I am the change I want to see. I am the change, it starts with me. From this day on, I'll always be part of the change. It starts with me. I am the change, I am the change. It starts with me. I am the change I want to see. I am the change, it starts with me. From this day on, I'll always be part of the change. It starts with me. I am the change, I am the change, I am the change, I am the change, I am the change. It starts with me.
All-powerful God, filling all the universe and the smallest of your creatures. You embrace all life with tenderness. Oh yeah. Pour out the power of your love that we may protect life and beauty. Fill us with peace that we may live as sisters and brothers. We thank you. Whoa. We thank you. Whoa. We thank you for being with us every day. Hey, hey. We thank you. Whoa. We thank you. Whoa. We thank you for being with us in every way. God of the poor, help us to rescue the lost and forgotten of this earth. So precious in your eyes, oh yeah. Bring healing to our lives and we'll protect the world from all this confusion. Touch the hearts of those who look only for gain at the expense of the earth. We thank you. Whoa. We thank you. Whoa. We thank you for being with us every day. Hey, hey. We thank you. Whoa. We thank you. Whoa. We thank you for being with us in every way. Teach us, oh God, to discover the worth of each and everything, to be filled with awe and contemplation. Oh yeah, to see we are united with every little thing as we journey to your light. Encourage us, we pray, to work for justice, peace, love, and understanding. We thank you. Whoa. We thank you. Whoa. We thank you for being with us every day. Hey, hey. We thank you. Whoa. We thank you. Whoa. We thank you for being with us in every way. We thank you. Whoa. We thank you. Whoa. We thank you for being with us every day. Hey, hey. We thank you. Whoa. We thank you. Whoa. We thank you for being with us in every way.
Good happy morning, everyone. Welcome to the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living, coming to you live today from Paoli, Pennsylvania. We are happy that you are with us, and all of those who are seeing us virtually, we are delighted to have you with us also. We are a welcoming, loving community coming together to celebrate spirit and to grow spiritually ourselves. CSL is all around the world, all over the United States and in other countries also. This is a wonderful teaching that takes us to a higher place all the time. We have a vision statement, and please say it with me if you remember. Awakening humanity to its spiritual magnificence. A world that works for everyone, a world that works for all. And we have a purpose statement. Please say that with me if you recall it. Living, loving, learning. Spirituality that works.
You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are and all you do is a blessing to the world. You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are and all you do is a blessing to the world. We are the heart, we are the hands, we are the voice of spirit on earth, and who we are and all we do is a blessing to the world. We are the heart, we are the hands, we are the voice of spirit on earth, and who we are and all we do is a blessing to the world. I am the heart, blessing to the world. I'm a blessing to the world. I'm a blessing to the world.
Hi, everybody. This is Mike Gerdes, and it's my pleasure to work here with Dr. Maxine at the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living. You might wonder, where is Dr. Maxine? Well, she's away. She's went to visit her family down in Boca Raton and was going to be back today, and then surprising stuff happens. You notice how sometimes life happens when you're making other plans? Well, life happened to her, and she's needed to get a hip replacement, not hip replacement, a little hip repair. And so she'll be back soon, but until that time, we send her love and healing energy, and knowing she's right and perfect just where she is, and she's watching us right now, so everybody do your job. I'm going to share with you right now the Declaration of Principle that was offered for today. And it's the manifest universe is the body of God. It is a logical and necessary outcome of the infinite self-knowingness of God. You know, that's a wonderful declaration. It really fits for this Earth Day weekend, doesn't it? I mean, if you really think about it, this really is the body of God. And I'm thinking on Earth Day, we always talk about Mother Earth. I wonder if we would ravage the Earth so much if we talked about Father Earth. Just a thought. So let's honor the fact that this is all manifestations of the divine love, all manifestations of God, and celebrate that. At this time, I get to introduce the president of the Board of Trustees, Edie Janik, to speak to the kids.
Thank you, Reverend Mike. Hi. It's nice to be here with everyone. And speaking of the earth, I have... I'm happy to provide you with the wee wisdom for today. And as he said, my name is Edie Janik. So I have a little friend here that's going to help us with our wee wisdom talk today. This is Rosemary. Rosemary is one of my more recent friends. I invited Rosemary to come into my life because I had a vision of having herbs in my garden this year. And with the help of Rich, my husband, we were able to get some seedlings going. We both love to cook, and rosemary is an especially favorite herb of mine. I love to put it on potatoes. Who loves rosemary and roasted potatoes? Yum, yum, yum. So my vision was to have some fresh herbs in the garden this year to help with the flavoring of my meals. And Reverend Mike's going to talk to us today about relaxing into the creative process. Rosemary knows all about relaxing into the creative process. Rosemary was a seed at one point, and because I wanted rosemary in my life, we went and got one of the seeds that would make rosemary come into being, come into form, in my experience. And we planted the seed, and she knows exactly what to do because she knows deeply her true nature. Rosemary knows what she is, and she knows how to become her full expression. She's very fortunate in that regard. So Rosemary isn't going to suddenly decide to become a pepper, which would disappoint me greatly. Would probably make Rich happy because he likes peppers. He likes spicy things. I don't like spicy things. I want rosemary. And I don't have to worry at all about Rosemary becoming Rosemary because she is so connected to everything about her essence that she doesn't even need to think about it. She just fully expresses as Rosemary, and she'll grow into a beautiful big plant. Let me show you. Where's the is it this camera? Yeah. So, oops, this way. So right now she's just a little sprout but she will become a beautiful, fragrant rosemary bush that tastes like rosemary and nothing else. So she's very fortunate. So we are humans, and we have the gift and the freedom of choice. We also have a true nature. Our true nature is the qualities of God, qualities of spirit. So life, love, nervousness here. Right? I'm going to forget the 7 qualities. I can do it. Life, love. What's the other L one? No, it's live, light, love. No, life, light, love. That's the 3 L's. Life, light, love, beauty, peace, power, joy. Those are our natural qualities. But we sometimes forget about them. Doesn't mean they're not there. Unlike Rosemary here, who never forgets who she is. We sometimes forget who we are, and it makes it difficult for us to have the ease and grace and the growth that is natural, comes naturally when we do remember who we are. So my challenge to all of you out there is to remember who you truly, truly are. Be like Rosemary. Know who you are. You're a gift to the world with natural, intrinsic beauty and life and love. So let it express through you and blossom like Rosemary. And now we have our today's announcements from Suzanne Smathers, who is a trustee on the board as well. Come on over.
Yes, thank you, Edie. That was fabulous. I loved it. I love Rosemary. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm Suzanne Smathers, and I'm happy to be a member of your board of trustees. I have just a few short announcements today. First, I'd like to welcome all of you from wherever you are for joining us today in this beautiful celebration. And to let you know that our next in-person celebration will be next week, right here at Inspiration Cafe, April 28th. We have a Saturday class with Reverend Mike, How to Use the Science of Mind. And you can join and you can just sign up through our website, and I'll tell you about that in just a second. So it's a fabulous Saturday class, and you can join at any time. Our next full moon ceremony, led by Diane Wilson, will be held this Wednesday evening in Collegeville from 7 to 8 p.m. And as many of you know, we hold and continue to hold a Nibbles and New Thought discussion gathering the first Monday of every month. Our next new Nibbles and New Thought will be held on Monday, May 6th at the 6:30 to 8:30 at the TJ's restaurant in Paley, Village Shops near the Paley train station. Just go to our website to register if you can join us. And the quickest way to get to details or to register for any of our events or classes is to look up the event pop-up on our screen, our home screen, or you can go to our events calendar. Well, that's it for today. Have a joyous and magnificent week ahead. Enjoying this spring, our spring awakening, and we'll see you next Sunday. Thank you.
Thank you, Suzanne. And good morning, everybody. My name is Georgiana Gord, and I'm a proud licensed practitioner at our center here. And it's interesting that we're meeting today on the eve or on the cusp of the symbolic and the official Earth Day. And what a theme, heaven to earth. And Edie mentioned the word choice, right? We all have a choice, just like Rosemary has the choice to be Rosemary. We also have a choice to bring heaven to earth through us. And I love the quote from Wayne Dyer. It goes as follows. Heaven on earth is a choice you must make, not a place you must find. So please join me as I center myself in a wonderful place that I find within me, and that's the place of God, where heaven and earth live. Knowing there's only one life, one love that is everywhere present. It is right here on earth. The earth that has established and grown and blossomed by the energy and the presence of God, that reflects the heavens, that reflects the universe, the sky, the stars, the sun, the moon, and everything beyond that. And this magnificent power of heaven that joins us here on earth through each and every one of us and myself as an instrument to this power, as I choose to lean into and recognize this power of God that lives through and by means of me, as peace and joy and harmony and wisdom and love and groundedness. And what a wonderful feeling to feel grounded heaven to earth right before Earth Day. I'm grounded in God. I am grounded in the essence of God. I am grounded in the soil, the richness and the depth, and I am grounded in Mother and Father Earth. And I know that today's service is grounded in God, that everyone, seen and unseen, has gathered here in bringing their own individualization of God, and that is their love of heaven being interpreted through themselves as human beings. So I am so grateful for the music, for the heaven on earth that shows itself through Reverend Mike and everybody here today. I, with great gratitude, allow myself to choose and constantly choose heaven on earth right where I am. So thank you, Mother, Father, God, as I release this into the law. I know it is received, acted upon, and done. And together we say, and so it is. And so if you want to join me now in the affirmation, that's as follows. I am free to envision a life divine for myself, my loved ones, all humankind, and the planet itself.
When things go wrong, it's natural to wonder, what celestial rule did I break? When things go right, it's logical to ponder, what credit can I take? But the truth is so much easier. I don't need a master plan. I can live here in the moment, 'cause my life is in good hands. I don't need to know where the wind blows, 'cause God knows. I don't need to know what the future holds, 'cause God knows. I need never know how pain ends, how my heart mends. I can just let go, 'cause God knows. Well, still I find I'm crying out for answers. Guess I'm still craving control. And still I find I'm afraid of taking chances, as if I could damage my soul. But at this moment, I remember it comes so clear to me that the minute I surrender, I'm as safe as I could be. I don't need to know where the time goes, 'cause God knows. I don't need to know what the future holds, 'cause God knows. I need never know how pain ends, how my heart mends. I can just let go, 'cause God knows. Oh, I need never know how pain ends, how my heart mends. I can just let go. I can just let go. I can just let go, 'cause God knows. God knows. God knows.
Good morning. It is my honor to present this morning's opening meditation, and so I invite you to take a few moments to sit and relax, and close your eyes if you are comfortable doing so. And join me at the center of your being, at the center of your consciousness, being mindful of our breath, being mindful of your breath. Inhaling fully and exhaling completely, and establishing an even, natural rhythm, a natural flow to your breath. And as we focus on our breath this morning, we do so with an inner knowing of peace, an inner knowing of right action, an inner experience of beauty and joy and life. Focusing on the inhalation and the exhalation of our life's breath. I ask you to take into mind an idea, a goal perhaps, something that you wish to accomplish, something that you wish to be, an attitude, a mindset. Just take that idea in mind now, holding it in your consciousness. And as we have learned through our studies of New Thought principles, of the science of mind, of spirituality in general. We know that the spirit within us, that life essence, that life flow, is the Spirit of God, the Spirit of life. And this Spirit has an innumerable amount of attributes, all of which are perfect and whole in themselves. So this goal or this mindset that you have in mind, come into an awareness of what particular attribute of the Spirit may align with that goal or that mindset. There are many attributes, as I've mentioned, some of which are life, light, love, peace, power, joy, beauty, opulence, truth, compassion. Oh, so many attributes. And as we hold that idea in mind that we wish to accomplish, that goal, that mindset, think of an attribute of the Spirit. My example is I wish to demonstrate a deeper understanding and experience of love in my life. And so, of course, the attribute of love, unconditioned, boundless, perfect love, is an attribute of Spirit. And so I choose to focus my mind in this moment on love. Your attribute, of course, could be anything. Peace, opulence, beauty, life, health, wellness, prosperity. Taking a few moments now to think of that goal, that mindset, this attribute. What would it mean to you to experience it in this moment? Can you imagine how it would feel to experience, for instance, love, unconditioned acceptance, unconditioned love? How does that feel? And where does that feeling reside in your body? Is it in your chest, around your heart? Is it in your solar plexus area, in the stomach area? Where do you experience the attribute you have chosen? Deeply feeling that attribute now. Peace and power, beauty, joy, life, light, love, opulence, truth. What does truth feel like to you? What does honesty feel like to you? What does freedom feel like to you? So taking my example of love and being mindful of my breath, I choose to use the affirmation of love. So as I inhale, I think to myself, God is love. Inhaling fully, God is love. And then, as I exhale, I affirm, I am love. Inhaling fully, God is love. Exhaling completely, I am love. Inhaling, I am peace. Exhaling, God is peace. Inhaling, God is beauty. Exhaling, I am beauty. God is opulence. I am opulence. Doing this exercise of inhaling, God is, exhaling, I am. Inhaling, I am. Exhaling, God is. And then adding the attribute you wish to experience. Remembering my example of desiring to experience a deeper understanding, a deeper flow of love in my life. Inhaling, God is love. Exhaling, I am love. Keeping our focus on our breath, on our affirmations, on our attributes. Know that this is truly an experience we are having when we think about deeply and feel deeply these attributes. We are in this moment experiencing that as a reality. In the mind that we use to think, an experience that we are thinking about is as real and valid to our minds as actually having that experience. So let us deeply think and deeply feel the experience we wish to continue to experience in the outer world. Inhaling, God is. Exhaling, I am. Doing this experience, doing this spiritual practice on a regular basis can manifest very miraculous results. Taking a few moments every day, in the morning, in the evening, whenever we have the opportunity. Think of a goal, think of a state of being you wish to experience. Consider the divine attributes of Spirit, of the Holy, Holy Spirit. Just breathe that experience in. God is, I am. And as we do that, we find that indeed all is well. For truly, if God is, and I am, the natural affirmation that comes after is, all is well. All is well. And so it is.
Of this moment there is peace. There is peace in the stillness of this moment. the stillness of this moment, there is peace. There is peace. In the stillness of this moment, there is peace. There is peace. And I rest and trust and breathe and know that in the stillness of this moment there is peace. In the stillness of this moment, there is love. There is love. In the stillness of this moment, there is love. There is love. And I rest and trust and breathe and know that in the stillness of this moment there is love, sweet love, yeah, sweet love. I am a child of this universe. The ocean dances at my feet. The wind plays a melody through my hair. I am loved at every turn. I am kissed by Mother Earth. I am a child of this universe. The sun warms me in its embrace. The stars have a light for me in the sky. I am honored by all life. I am held by Father Time. Every blade of grass, every shaking leaf on the tree, every mountain top sings of the glory of God moving through me, moving through you. Oh. I am a child of this universe. Through my breath, all of life can breathe. I plant the seeds with my every dream. I can love at every turn. Give a kiss to Mother Earth. Yes, I am a child of this universe. I greet the God in each face. I am the channel for peace to flow. Oh, I honor all life. Yes, I'm one with Father Time. To every blade of grass,
right, everybody. The title of my talk today is Come in Earth. And our quote is from the good book here, Science of Mind, of course, textbook on page 524. Says, there are no obstructions to life's path, no hindrance to man's endeavors. Let my word be the law of elimination to all things, to all thought of hindrance or delay. And let the thing I speak come forth into manifestation at once. I behold it and see that it is even now done, complete and perfect. I receive now. And why that's especially appropriate for this weekend is, we got Earth Day coming up, right? Not only that, we also have Passover coming up. And one thing about Earth Day is, I remember it started 47 years ago. Anybody out there around at that time? Back in 1974, there was this gentleman, a senator by the name of Gaylord Anton Nelson, that got the ball rolling. And he's somebody we don't hear about much now. But you know, there are people that do great things that sometimes we need to stop and honor and celebrate. I'd love to see a dollar bill come out with his name on it sometime. Anyway, what's important is that by 2015, there was 195 signatories to a Paris Agreement on climate change. Now, it may not be that we've solved all that situation with regards to climate change and the environment. Heavens no. However, we're making some progress. And if people can get together and agree on a specific goal or avenue or approach and a common sacrifice, progress can be made. But, and then also with Passover, we celebrate the Jews' escape or liberty from Egypt. And to us, what that represents is, besides freedom from bondage, it's freedom from the bondage we have of the kingdom. Because in metaphysics, the metaphysical interpretation of Egypt is sensory attachment. So how many things do you find yourself attached to that you would like freedom from? That would be a celebration in our own self, wouldn't it? Okay, so I'm going to take a slightly different approach, which metaphysics does. And it just tells us not to do things on the physical plane, although it tells us to do things on the physical plane, to go along with what's in front of us to do, that Spirit guides us and directs us to do. But I challenge you to make a real difference by making a real difference in consciousness, by making a real difference in what we choose to see, accept, believe, and have in our lives. Too many times we go along with just what is, thinking that we have to repeat just what we've done to try to get something different. I think it was Einstein that said if we keep on doing the same thing the same old way, we're going to keep on getting the same thing. Or if we enter try to find a solution with the same level of consciousness that got us into the problem, we won't find that solution. So what the opportunity we have is, we can recycle, that's great. Yeah, we can get rid of gas guzzling cars, that's right. But all of that has to be a result of what we're doing in consciousness. Because it's from a change in consciousness that we're going to achieve a change in the world. Because it's not just you or not just me, not just in the collective we, but in the collective unconscious, it needs to be changed. And the only way we're going to do that is starting with ourselves. Knowing within ourselves. Making a choice for a healthy, happy environment and earth in ourselves. Making peace with the earth within ourselves. Also peace with other people. With the hostilities that we see in the Middle East, I'm reminded there's still 173 hostages being held and thousands of people being killed, have been killed. And it doesn't seem like we've come up with a solution the traditional way. Just saying. Now, I'm no statesman or politician, but I do know metaphysics, and the only way that we make a change metaphysically is by seeing something new. So my challenge to you is declare what it is that you see. Declare what it is that you want to have realized, to be, to know, to have in this world. And hold on to that. Give thanks for that. Not wanting to be, but giving thanks that it is now. Far too often when we pray for a healing or pray for peace, we're asking for something that we don't believe that we have now or believe that we can't ever have. Jesus taught us, you heard of him, Jesus taught us to pray as though we already have. So if you're not giving thanks for the peace that we already have, giving thanks for the brotherhood that already exists, give thanks for the healing that's taken place in the Mideast and the healing that's taken place in this earth. And the healing that's taken place within our communities, our families, and ourselves, and the wholeness that we feel within ourselves right now. The freedom that we have from being attached to thingdom thinking, from having the fastest, fanciest car, the biggest, fanciest house. If we're still attached to all that, we're not free. So give thanks for your freedom and live from that freedom. Live from that knowing that wholeness is the truth of you, peace is the truth of the world, and we can live in heaven on earth right here and right now, because this is heaven on earth. If we see it as anything different, we're contributing to the problem, not the solution. How many really think it's possible? How many do you think it's possible that we could have peace in the world? Peace in the Middle East. Peace with our brother and sister. How many think it's possible? If you don't think it's possible, guess what? You're part of the problem. We have to get beyond impossibilities rather, to accept the impossible as possible. We have to accept we have to change from wishing upon a star to knowing, declaring, being, doing, and having now. I want heaven to be revealed here and now. Do you? And if we're going to have heaven revealed here and now, we have to declare it as being so and accept it as being so, right? Well, gang, we all have a job to do. And that job starts with knowing within ourselves that God is. God is. Repeat after me. God is. I am. All is wonderful. Because all is God. And so it is. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Reverend Mike. That was fantastic. And now we have the opportunity to share our abundance with this center. Ways of contributing are on the screen or by connecting the cslphilly.org. Please recite the prosperity celebration with me. I choose to celebrate prosperity. Divine love blesses my gift. It is my acceptance of God as the source of my abundant supply. With joy and gratitude, I share my abundance with this center. In doing so, I am one with the law of circulation. My tithe goes forth to heal, to prosper, and to bless. It returns to me multiplied abundantly, and I am prospered, and so it is. Thank you.
Sing together through the magic of Zoom. Turn me, earth, to a new
new sunrise, turn me into the light of morning. Turn me earth when I close my eyes, turn me into the night. Turn me earth to blackbirds trill, turn me into the light of morning. Round again to the whippoorwill, turn me into the night. Turn me, turn me, turn me into the morning light. Turn me, turn me, turn me into the night again. Turn me, turn me, turn me into the morning light. Turn me, turn me, turn me into the night. And as you're spinning light and dark, turn me into the light of moon. Turn me earth around your star, turn me into the night. Through the seasons we will go, turn me into the light of morning. Summer rain and winter snow, turn me into the night. Turn me, turn me, turn me into the morning light. Turn me, turn me, turn me into the night. Turn me, turn me, turn me into the morning light. Turn me, turn me, turn me into the night. Mother Earth, your child I am, turn me into the night. I was born for this dance, turn me into the night. Round and around the sun we fly, turn me into the light. Thank you for this life, turn me into the night. Here we go. Turn me, turn me, turn me into the morning light. Turn me, turn me, turn me into the night. Turn me, turn me, turn me into the morning light. Turn me, turn me, turn me into the night. Turn me into the night. Turn me into the night. One more. Turn me into the night.
Hey everybody, we've enjoyed being with you today, and we know that wherever you are right now, you're celebrating the realization of heaven here on earth, right here and right now. We know that right here and right now, too, you're being free from bondage of the self and anything that attaches you to anything less than perfect. Know where you are, God is, and all is well, and so it is.
And so it is.